Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that the dark ages of Honkai Star Rail will be ongoing during version 4.0 because I've had the immense displeasure of receiving a link in my Twitch chat today of the new character design that's going to be debuting in the new region. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. We've got Yao Guang, which I imagine is a Chinese name, so she's got to be from the Zhangzhou Lofu. We've got some comments here for her drip design. This is an insanely boring design for the first character in the new region. And I'm going to be honest, after taking a look at it myself, yeah, I'm going to be real over here. What this looks like is that they took a Penacony NPC and then gave her a Chinese name. Straight up, she looks like a Penacony NPC. She even has, like, the fur. How is she from the Zhangzhou Lofu? That doesn't even... What is this? Spot the difference. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Did they make this splash art in 2 days? Did they make this splash art in 2 days? They took the outfit from Penacony and then the face from Fine On. And I guess the hairstyle. Brother, I think 90% of the characters in this game have hair that looks like this. I feel like 90% of the characters in this game have hair that fucking looks like this. I'm gonna be real, guys. Is this version even going to be playable? Because it looks like they're just bum rushing everything. It looks like the entire Plain Arcadia region and all of its characters are just going to be recycled designs that are just going to mold together everything else that we've had in the game. What the... Bro, she's even got the whoa. Bro, she got the whoa fucking talismans. That's the only thing Chinese in this fucking character. The fucking whoa talismans. That's all... Look! She's got them too! The fucking glowing, like, paper things. Oh, brother. Who knows, though? Maybe, since we've been keeping up with HSR's lore, maybe reading the rundown about her character is going to give us some better insight. Aha instant. I think that's, like, their Aeons, so it's supposed to make sense, but it still doesn't. I am General Yao Guang, seer strategist aboard the Zhangzhou Yuck. It's a good name. Like everyone else, you may simply call me Madam Yao. It's true. I could have divined the finer details of this encounter. Oh, so she's just like Fu Zhuan and can see the future. Okay. So this character has the talismans of Ho-Ho, the NPC design of Penacony, the face of Finon, and the divination of Fu Zhuan. She literally is a recycled unit. Her entire design is recycled. But where's the fun in that? Being here in person has turned up some rather pleasant surprises. Her mysterious, bold, and radical actions were so revolutionary that they left everyone stunned. She saw all fortune, good and ill, through the eye of the hunt. Isn't that literally just fucking Fu Zhuan? What the fuck? Knowing that fate is not to be defied, the seer strategists still face the danger alone. To be dealt such a cursed fortune, how can one ever hope to alter their fate? Huh? This is going to be worse than Amphorius. And we all already thought that Amphorius was going to be the worst region in the history of the game. We thought it couldn't get worse. When this is the character design and all you can think is, good lord, they made this character in like 2 minutes. That's all I think. It seems like AI made this unit. I think that's it, actually. It feels like AI made this unit because I feel like anyone that wrote this would slowly begin realizing, this character is way too similar to everything else we have in the game. That's what somebody would say if they were like whiteboarding this unit and like designing her backstory and like designing her outfit and putting it all together. You guys would say, isn't this way too similar to what we already have in the game? Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe not because... Well, as we all know, this was made like 2 years ago. This MS Paint HSR female character design meme was made 2 years ago. 2 years ago, guys. And we're bringing it back up again. I'm just going to be honest. It's not surprising at all that this is like the most upvoted and viewed quote retweet of this drip marketing. This looks like fucking shit. And I'm going to be honest, guys. It's never been a worse time to be a Honkai Star Rail content creator than now. Because you want to know what the history of HSR currently is? They're delivering to you the worst looking character they've ever had, both backstory wise and design wise, in like the history of the fucking game. Because I don't think anyone even understands what the fuck is this, what the fuck she's supposed to be. And then second, guys, you just came off of a spending event where you had to spend $300-$400 for a fucking cosmetic bow. These guys were out here pulling numbers like this on gacha revenue last month, so everyone thought they were making money, and then they produced the most dog shit design in the history of the game immediately afterwards. Guys, they just took all your money via these spending events and then released one of the worst designs in the history of the game. And you want to know what else they did as well? They're also currently on, guys, a extended patch. This patch is what's live for HSR right now. And it's the worst patch in the history of the game. It's the worst patch in the history of HSR. It's extended by 2 extra weeks so that they can work on the 4.0 content. And this is what the extension has produced for you. They extended 2.8 and made this. Just cancel the patch, bro. Just cancel the patch. Just extend it by another month. Bro, this shit is over. It's fucking over. And now, let me touch on the last part over here. That isn't even getting into how fucked this entire situation is. Did you notice something down here, guys? What is that? Oh, right. That means that this character is going to be a whole new path with a whole new set of, You guys ready for this? Let me show you all the amazing mechanic called a new path, where Hoyoverse just decided, hey, what if we found a way to make it so that nobody can use old light cones anymore? Oh, what if we just made the remembrance path, where the path doesn't actually mean anything because every light cone does something different? This one gives you crit damage. This one buffs allies. This one increases your HP. This one increases your speed. It doesn't matter. Like they all do something fucking different. And the only point of this path was to make it so that this unit over here that scales off HP couldn't use destruction characters' light cones. This was done so she couldn't use Blade's light cone. That's it. That is literally just it, so that they couldn't share light cones. Because what's the point when Casterus is just a fucking destruction unit with the remembrance path on her? Everyone knows that's the case. Everybody knows that's the fucking case. And they're just doing it again. They're doing it again. Where this character is probably going to be a destruction character or a hunt character or whatever. But they're just going to be disguised with the elation tag. So you got to buy a whole new set of light cones to be able to play the new elation teams. They did it again after probably receiving some of the worst feedback ever regarding how dog shit the remembrance path implementation actually was. But they're just doing it again. Just like how they always do it in all of their games. Once something predatory happens, they refine the feature, make it more predatory, and then release it in the next region. That's how Night Soul turned into Ascendant Gleam, ladies and gentlemen. You remember that in Genshin? They turned Night Soul into Ascendant Gleam in Genshin Impact. That's what the innovation region over region does. And so, if you guys thought the current implementation of Remembrance Light Cones was bad, don't worry. Hoyo will find a way to make it worse. Hoyo will find a way to make it feel even worse than how it felt before on Remembrance. I'm excited to see how they innovate for 4.0. We'll just have to see moving forward. But yeah, this game is completely fucking fucked. I've never seen a game this cooked before because there's nothing to be excited about here. There is nothing here that a player of this game can like actually legitimately be looking forward to. It's only bad and worse. That's gonna be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out.